Capo Kakinen in goal for the Checkers. Brandon Bussey on the other side for the Providence Bruins. Charlotte lost the last 2 games of this series after winning 2 games on the road and being on the doorstep. The puck is down and we are underway on this decisive game number 5 here on Sunday afternoon. The Checkers begin with the puck, knocking it down below the goal line. Race for it here in the right wing corner. It's knocked off of the body of Asplund. Benning pinching up. Ripped all the way around. Ian Mitchell settling it down here for the P Bruins as they skate out to center. Cross ice off of sticks, comes on to the twig there of Mike Benning, and now the Checkers can clear out to the neutral zone. Checkers have it, Hovorka leaving here at the right wing dot. Vilmanis over to the base of the right circle, out to Hovorka. Penalty is coming, heading to the bench is the netminder Kakinen. Extra attacker on, but we're going to get a whistle here as we got 2 guys that are locked up. The Checkers had possession. The extra attacker was on, and it looks like Brandon Bussey has to collect himself as well. And we'll get the whistles here, and let's see what the penalty is. It looks like they're escorting O'Couliard to the box, so it won't be a power play. They're going to give O'Couliard interference. They're also going to give interference on the other side to Trevor Kuntar. So with 17-16 left to go here in the first, we're going to play 4-on-4 aside. Slide that one into the high slot. It's chipped off of sticks. Brought into the zone. Here's Lettieri on a partial break. Cuts in front. Great defensive play. Trevor Carrick. Checkers would have been offside. And now the Checkers intercept in the neutral zone with speed. Chris Colo, right wing side, trying to strong arm his way up. Puck is loose in the blue paint. Out in front, shot, they score! Tobias Björnfot with all kinds of mayhem around the net. It's 1-0. Tobias Björnfot saw that puck leak out into the high slot. Brandon Bussey scrambling with bodies tumbling all around him. All because of the strong push by Kyle Criscolo. And the Checkers bury it. And now our officiating crew, they're going to talk about this. I wonder if they're looking to see, with Criscolo coming in hard, was there goaltender interference? Did Criscolo's power move in on the netminder make it impossible for him to make a save? They're discussing it right now. Let's see what the decision is. It's a good goal. Checkers up 1-0. O'Couliard, one-timer saved by Bussey. He got a piece, it slipped in behind him. The Checkers can push this one out. Here's Lockwood. Lockwood into the offensive end, has Sordoff the trailer. Over to Sordoff, shot, push just wide. Leonard, Checkers get their man back. Shot, Leonard rings it off the pipe and out. Feeds into the neutral zone. It's touched onto the stick of Minton. Minton drop pass. Great defensive play by Benning. Benning with 10 seconds. Through the neutral zone, up across the blue line. Shot saved by Benning, or excuse me, by Bussey on the shot from Benning. Leonard protecting the puck, top of the right wing circle. He'll sauce this one all the way around. They can execute the rest of that change with the D-men swapping. As the Checkers take a shot, they score! Wilmer Skoog again! 11:22 left to go in the second. It's 2-0 Checkers. Wilmer Skoog with a shot from the left wing circle. He beats Brandon Bussey as the Checkers, and their relentless approach and forcing that puck in the offensive end. Puck comes right to him, and he whips it right into the back of the cage. Wilmer Skoog's 3rd goal of the postseason. Loose down in the left wing corner, Riley Tufte feeds into the slot. Great play there by Dennis Sasana. And now a collision as the Checkers will flip this one out to center. And Wahlstrom comes back behind the play. We're going to get a whistle and a dust-up. Will Lockwood was waiting for a hit. He threw a hit of his own, and Providence didn't like it. So let's see what comes of this with 9:39 left to go here in the second. To the one-timer, blocked out in front, rebound chance, saved there by Kokkonen. That'll be just the second shot on goal in this game. Here's a wrister, blocked down out in front, centering feed off of skates will go wide. Farinacci back out. Here's Mitchell looking backdoor shot in, saved by Kokkonen as he comes over to his right and shuts the door. For a guy that's only seen a couple of shots in this game, he looks sharp. 31 seconds left to go on the penalty to Sandis Vilmanis, the Checkers' fourth on-time electrical penalty kill of the game. He feeds into the right wing corner. Pautraw with it, shot in, saved by Kokkonen in the blue. 5:19 left to go here in the second period. Kaapo Kokkonen hasn't seen a lot of shots in this game necessarily, but here in the second, he's been tested. He's made some huge saves. This is the Calder Cup playoffs. This one will slide over Fraser Minton, dumping down into the left wing corner boards. Sent out to the high slot. Mitchell over to the right wing side. Centering feed. Great play there by Björnfot to get a stick on that cross ice pass, allowing the Checkers to clear. No icing here. The Checkers have it. Wilmer Skoog finds his man. Vilmanis left wing side. Drop pass. Shot. They score! Oliver Couillard, the trailer. 3-0 Charlotte. A beautiful transition play here by the Charlotte Checkers that started in the neutral zone. The chip pass up to Vilmanis on the left wing side to just sauce him free. And then a good heads-up play to find Couillard in the slot. And his first postseason tally gives the Checkers a 3-goal lead. Down below the goal line in the trapezoid. Checkers knock that free, sort of. Out to Chris Colo, shot saved by Bussey. Huge stop there from Brandon Bussey. A grade A chance as the Checkers were bearing down. There's a long-range shot that goes wide. Rebound chance, they score! Off the end wall, on the left post, Providence finds the back of the net. Vinny Lettieri. That's a 3-1 game with 12:02 left to go here in the third. Don't go anywhere. Bouncing puck, Justin Sordiff looking for it, drags into the offensive end, sharp angle, backdoor, saved by Bussey, slides over to his right and makes the stop. Checkers manage. Providence getting the advantage of the ice tilt, but now this one's knocked down. Here's Couillard, left wing side, shot off the pipe and out. Over, Mitchell at the blue line, kicks this one across. Mitchell gets it back. Now Minton. High slot, his shot saved by Kokkonen off the rebound. They push it in behind him. Kokkonen made the first save, but he couldn't get in tight to the post. And Providence will strike on the power play. 4:01 left to go here in the third. 3-2. Hold on to your hats. Providence is 1 for 5 on their power plays in this game, and none bigger than that one this postseason, their 6th power play goal. Minton with the shot, saved by Kokkonen and Lettieri. His 2nd goal of the game, his 3rd of the postseason. Bussey's gonna make a break with the extra attacker on. 1:20 left to go here in the third. 3-2, Checkers with the lead. Providence will dump this one in and hits off of a body, doesn't make it into the offensive zone. Now it's backhanded in. Björnfot looking for number 2, going 200 feet. He got it from below the goal line. 4-2 Checkers. Tobias Björnfot is second of the game. A home run from behind his own goal line. Trapezoid to net. Tied up along the boards to the point. Here's Brunet, his shot blocked down. Caught up by Sort of pushing out to center. Lockwood looking for it from the logo. His shot, he scores! Will Lockwood to make it a 5-2 game. Will Lockwood from the logo at center gets his second of the postseason. The Checkers get their second empty netter of the postseason, and they are 23 seconds away from the Atlantic Division Final. As the Charlotte Checkers behind 5 goals in this game and a great defensive play, holding Providence to just 8 total shots in this game. Unbelievable performance by their D. And with that performance, with their 5 goals, for the second time in 4 years, the Charlotte Checkers are headed to the Atlantic Division Final. 5-2 victors. They beat the Providence Bruins 3-2 and are moving on in the Calder Cup playoffs. As the handshake line will commence at center, one of the best traditions in all of hockey.